What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. My father's mother passed on about 2 years ago. Great lady, she brought me my first computer. Loved her dearly. Miss her also the same. But a situation occurred a few years back. I won't tell you how many years it was, but my father and then my brother on my father's side, different mother, they were in Louisiana, outside of Natchitoches, Louisiana. My younger brother made a serious mistake. He called my grandmother a B. And that was just enough for my dad to, just put the greatest ass whoopings on him that anybody in life has ever gotten. All right? Nobody said anything. We all felt. I wasn't there, but when I heard about it, I felt like, well, yeah. Why did you do that? That was stupid. Everybody went about their business. Again, this is not so long ago, all right? My brother is an adult. So Amare Stoudamire, though, has a similar situation. Now, he just got his master's degree. A few hours after that, one of his daughters called his mom a B. Amare Stoudamire, former NBA player, hits the daughter twice. One with a closed fist, another one with an open hand. Now, people are coming down hard on him for that, right? Like, why are you striking your daughter like that? You should never leave your kids bloody. I get it. Makes a lot of sense. I mean, I agree. This is not a boy like my brother was. This is a woman. And you got to be able to control your emotions. But my question is this, though. Why is she calling the grandma a B? Why is she doing that? And it makes me figure out what time we are living in. Let me just say this. The destruction of the black family, and you've always kind of had this problem, just not as much. But people are being so disrespectful towards elders. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't imagine me going to my grandmother and calling her, hey, B. I just can't imagine somebody doing that. Regardless if I was going to get disciplined for it or not. I can't imagine myself doing that. But now here's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. This is important. What lifestyle are we living before these kids? And I want to talk about that when it comes to Amare Stoudamire. I want to talk about that when it comes to the grandmother. Why is your granddaughter feeling uncomfortable to call you that? And see, here's what something that we need to discuss, brothers. A lot of times kids lash out at parents because they don't respect them. That's what it is. Grandparents. And we don't want to deal with that. And because a lot of times we have not taught our kids, and Amare Stoudamire, I'm going to be real, bro. You ain't never been married. You have kids out of wedlock. It could be that the daughter don't have no close relationship with this woman. And also what happens is, you know how it is, when the baby mama situation is going on, right? And they're not really so close. They don't care. And then this kind of stuff happens. Families don't like each other. They're around each other. Like, for example, I don't like my dad's ex-wife. I hate her to a certain degree, as when I was a kid. I don't really chip off it now, but I've never liked her, ever. Whatever I could do ever to stay away from her, I would. Even I've never called her that, though. Not even me. Right? But this is what happens when you have dysfunctional environments. Kids have no respect. Parents have no respect. Grandparents have no respect. And now you thought that was going to save something. Then she done went and told on your ass. Now you going to jail. Here's what you do. I'm going to tell you something. Y'all not going to like this, but I'm going to tell you. If my son or daughter calls my mama a B, I'm through with you. Yes, I said that. I don't care what you say. You call my mama a B, your grandmother, the woman who helped me get to where I'm at, and that's what you call her, I'm done with you. That's how you deal with that. I'm done with you. You don't you ever. And see, that's not what's going on though. That's not what's going on. It's not. You see. And that's what's going on with Brian McKnight and some of his kids. You know, a lot of these kids are disrespectful, man. Especially from the first marriages, second, entitled. You know, that's why it's important to make sure before you start having kids with people, know what you are dealing with. I try to tell you, brothers, y'all don't listen. Because when that happens, listen, man, you're not gonna like that. Somebody calling my mama the B word is gonna be a big problem. But that's why you teach your kids right from wrong. Sometimes you got too many part-time fair weather parents. Too much, brothers. And it's a shame because now you going to jail for your disrespectful daughter who you should have just cut her off for a few months. You gonna disrespect my mama like that? Fine. That would have been a better way. Because you know you in an era you can't whoop kids. Like, you know, in my era in the 90s, and even for a man to do that, you know, but in the 90s, 80s, you talk to somebody's grandparents, it's free reign. In 1982, you call your grandma or mom the B word, and your dad is there. Listen, it's gonna come with some consequences. We don't live in that time right now. I remember Adrian Peterson did something. He whooped his kid. He got in trouble for it. We don't live in that era no more. Some of us came from that last era of ass whooping. You can't do that to kids no more. That's not how it works now. You see, it's not how it works. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again for another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.